Welcome back to another JSPerformanceShop. Today, I'm not quite sure what direction we're taking, but it definitely involves this 71 GMC. I want to get her back on the road. That's, for those that know, that's my LS swapped. It's a 5.3 liter over like an 04 Silverado in it. And it's also turned into a workbench from working on this 1992 step side. So yeah, this could be a little bit of a weird video, but I really want to get this back on the road. I just insured it today. It's springtime here in Canada. The season's just started, so it's time. I think first off, we're going to move this 92 step side outside. My wife parked it last time. She did an awesome job. I can barely walk through here. Yeah. So here's what we got going on. This is all stuff I used to work on that truck. So a bunch of wiring stuff, tools got to get put away. In here I got a brand new Milwaukee underhood light that I got for my birthday. I haven't used it yet. Bunch of parts, front end parts, bushings, steering, a whole bunch of junk. It's all meant to go in during the winter. I kind of got burnt out on this truck, didn't do it. Back here, we got a collection of ice fishing stuff. As you can see, there ain't much ice, so I could probably pull that out of there. Some other parts and stuff that were off that 92. I'm gonna go ahead and get this all cleaned up. You guys don't need to see that because you don't care. So, okay, yeah, to start off, I got this new Milwaukee light. It's the first time I used it. It's a light. It's freaking bright, man. We're gonna start off just checking off the oil here. We're about half a liter low. Let's see if I have something. If not, we'll stop by the store. Coolant level. Ironically, I can't see. Oh, might be a little low actually. It's not terrible, but I'm gonna add just a smidge there. Well, not a bad free pour. I think that's good enough to get her on the road here. Brakes. We're gonna check the brake fluid. I think the last thing, we'll check the brakes. See how much fluid we got. It's actually not bad. I mean, this was all a new system last spring. This truck was originally a manual brake truck. I put power brakes on it. So, all right. I think we're ready to fire this old girl up. Coolant's good. Brakes are good. Oil's good. I'll check the transmission once I get it running and backed out. Should be okay. There's no leaks. So this truck was a relatively new build. I built it last spring. I know it's ugly as hell, but it's got all new brakes and it was off the road since like 2001, so it needed a bunch of work. So yeah, okay, go ahead and fire up. She's got an electric fuel pump with a tank in the back. Should just fire right up. I had it running not long ago. I do have to move it periodically, so you know, move it around a bit, working on that 92. I don't foresee any issues, but you know how it is. Well, she fired up, no problems. It's smoking a little bit. Like I said, it's been sitting a long time. I think I'm gonna have an injector. It's sticking a bit, runs a little rich. We can go ahead and empty out inside the cab. We'll get you guys set up and we'll go for a burn. See how it is. So we're inside the truck. Just thought I'd show you my setup. Most of these gauges don't actually work. I just haven't gotten that far yet with the swap. I'm kind of like an 80% guy. I get the thing running and then it's like, I don't really want to do the rest, so whatever. we'll eventually get there. What I do have is I'm running Torque Pro on my phone. So this is my gauges. It's 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Gives me RPM. It's everything I need. So that's what I'm using for now. I'm gonna get you guys set up on the windshield. We're gonna go for a boot and see how this thing scoots. I haven't driven her in a while. Kind of excited. This is also my first drive with my seat lowered. If you haven't seen the video I made, this is an 88 to 91 seat. And I cut the seat brackets. I took about 1.5 inches, almost 2 inches out of them. So sit nice and low. Steering wheel's not touching my belly because I'm a fat guy. So far, so good. Transmission still shifts, so that's a good thing. If you're wondering, the exhaust on this is pretty much a copy of David Freiberger's muscle truck exhaust. Loud. I feel bad for the neighbors. Well, so far so good. It's driving pretty good, stopping okay. Could stop better, but I do regret this exhaust. We're gonna eventually fix that. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping there'd be a little bit more content here for you guys. Usually my first drive, something happens. It seems to be going quite smooth, so that's kind of a first. I forgot how droney this thing is. I really do not like the exhaust. I mean, it would probably help if I had some interior in it. Now this is going really well. It's staying at temp, 60 pounds of oil pressure. Turbo 350 leaves a little bit to be desired, but it's not bad. You know, for a truck I threw together using budget Amazon and eBay parts, this thing actually drives pretty nice. Well, we're on the highway now. Still doing pretty good. Louder than hell. Now this thing rides not bad, but it sure rattles like hell. We have our first problem. For some reason I got no speed on my torque app. I had to give it permission. Something's changed with this app since I last used it. Okay, we're gonna go for another spin around town and see if that worked. GPS is working, that's good. So if you have the same issue, you just gotta give it permission. how fun this thing is to drive. Well, we're here at the petrol pass. It's actually running really good. I'm just gonna fill it up with some fuel. We got a tank in the back here, so you guys can see. So yeah, I'm just gonna fill it up. It's running a little warmer than I like 210, but I don't know. This is actually going like, I kind of feel bad. There's not much content here for you, but it's what it is. Well, I just filled up at the gas station. Yeah, this is going really well. The truck's running great. Should just fire right up here. It's perfect. Honestly, it's quite loud. Apparently it's burning a little oil. Yeah, I'm gonna go cruise around. I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. I think that's gonna be it for this episode of JS Performance Shop. Honestly, I thought we were gonna have more issues, but the only thing that happened was my GPS wasn't working on my phone. So first drive this year in the 71 GMC. Freaking success, man. Yeah, if you like what you see here, I know this video is kind of weird. Not much going on, but if you want to know more about this truck, I have a bunch of videos on here, a bunch of LS swap information. I'll post the build list right here. And if you want to know more about that truck, that's our 92 K1500 that I brought back from the dead. Also on a budget, dirt cheap. Check out these playlists. Like, share, comment, subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching my kind of boring, nothing going on video, but it's something. So next time we'll have a little bit more action. I was hoping something was going to happen, but yeah, no, we're good. You know, I gotta admit, I'm not really a fan of step sides, but those two trucks actually do look pretty cool together. Yeah, can't really complain about that. It's the way life goes. Sometimes you end up with vehicles you don't like, or you think you don't like, but you end up falling in love with them. So see you in the next one, guys.